Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or hoi allemaal. I need to practice more of my Dutch. My Dutch is horrible still. Been here for 3 years and it's still horrible. So this is tutorial number 13 of the Huetopian Dream. So the last video, I definitely played around with it, which like this is just it's just now when I go back editing, rewatching a lot of the tutorials when I first started this, like there is a lot of, I can see where the hues really come in for Huetopian Dream, depending how you layer it, how you do add the colors together and stuff like that. Like there's some aspects where like I could see some neon, which is beautiful. But today I actually want to do, oh, I forgot what that one was. I think I'm gonna do that with a little bit of this, and the Plum Noir. It's not as deep as I really want it, so I might reach into another palette from Pat McGrath. But for the most part, I literally have used every shade in here once, twice, 3, 4 times, and there's really not that big of a dent in anything really. But for the most part, what, 13? I have a few more ideas, a couple more ideas. I don't know. I might cut it off at 13 just so I can move on to another palette, so we could get things going on another palette. But for the most part, let me go prep my eyes with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Eyeshadow Primer. And this is still, like, it's all the way like right there still. This has lasted me for quite a few tutorials, which I am loving. Let me prep the eyes and we will be right back. Alright, so the eyes are prepped with the Pro Filter Eyeshadow Primer. So I think first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Secret Eden. The thing about editing, being a photographer, and playing around with the contrasts and the depth of how you can really intensify colors, I hate the false advertisement of this one online. Because online looks more pink, and this looks more like a coral type of, almost like a neon type of orange. In real life, look at how muted that is. How muted that is. So, Secret Eden, I think that's what it's called. I'll put it right there. With the blush brush first. Do I want to do the skin shade? No, let's go do Secret Eden. Because we're going to do kind of a smoky. Kind of. Ish on both sides. Obviously we want them to look related, and Pat McGrath's mattes are so, if they're made in Italy, they are freaking phenomenal, because I know for holiday it's usually made in the USA, or imported goods of USA, or imported goods from other places and assembled in the US of A. So who knows these days. Perfect. Yeah, I did a video the other day and it was already 3 o'clock and it was so dark in here that I couldn't even finish the video or take pictures. So I have to redo that whole look. But here we are. Just to add some depth-ish. Perfect. Now, with that bronze shade, it's almost like a rose type of bronze. It is such a beautiful, beautiful shade. Ooh, this with Cosmic Coral. That might be the next video. See, this is what I completely love about doing these now. It starts off with one thing and then I get ideas for other things, and it's just a thing here and there, so it's just so beautiful. Just bringing it literally to right there to leave the inner corner open. Let me turn on a little bit more of the light. There we go. Just like that. Bring it right there. And going in with a fluffy brush, if it is clean. But yeah, this is where we are at so far. Perfect. Just go ahead and blend it into the crease, into the Secret Eden shade. Oh, that's just such a beautiful type of metallic. Now, with a flat brush, I'm going to go into Venetian, Astral Venetian Orchid, Amethyst Orchid, Astral Amethyst Orchid. That one. This one. And literally just going to go ahead and stamp that right there. Oh! Like, how can you not love this? Oh, it's just a beautiful astral shade. It tickles the fancy. Especially with New Year's holiday. Oh my God, this is amazing. This is worth the palette. Is it really though? This actually kind of, I think Alicia Archer, I think that is her last name. She did mention that this kind of has that flip from the Bronze Seduction, that line, which I can see. I don't have the Bronze Seduction, but I have a knockoff of it from Bad Habit, I think. Was it Bad Habit? I don't know. It was during the time where, actually, they're not even around anymore. But I really do think they got really close to duping Pat McGrath's palettes. But this really does have that lime flip from the Astral Shade and the Blitz Flame, or Bronze Seduction. Oh my God, that is beautiful. That is really beautiful. For brow bone, going in with this Skin Show Nude Ekiki. Perfect. Oh my God. Okay, this is a game changer, y'all. So this is where we are at. And I did say I really want a deep crease, or not a deep crease, but I want a deep wing, just using the eyeshadow mainly. So I'm gonna go into this one, and I want to do the deep velvet, which is going to be this shade. This is actually my first time using this palette since I've had it. That is so embarrassing to admit, but I think I still love the 3. I know when this came out, a lot of people said they didn't like it. I do. It's an experience. I think when this came out, this was like $55. And they're what? 12 grams, so they're 2 grams each, made in USA. But it's such an experience. It is such an experience to have. Whereas I think starting Rose Decadent, no, the Star Wars is when she started to just do the flap, which was okay. And now we get smaller pans for the same price of this. Huh. So, I think this gets deep enough. I hope it does. Does it even look like this? I don't even think. One's always going to be off. One's going to be the step cousin, as always. Having uneven eyelids is not the thing. And hooded on top of that, struggle. Deep velvet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Yes, deep velvet is bringing what I need. Perfect. And then I'm still debating if I want to blow it out with the fluffy brush, but we shall see. See how deep velvet this gets. But yeah, let me go do the other side and we'll be right back. This is where we are at. Ooh, I mean, I love this. It is giving me very much so bronze, Temptation vibes a lot, not gonna lie. But I went with Milk Makeup already for the primer, for the first part of the primer. Now I'm going in with Clarins SOS primer that minimizes signs of fatigue, because I need to look away for this one. But yeah, I mean, the thing I'm really learning heavily now, going into 13 tutorials with this, there's a lot of similar color stories within Pat McGrath's portfolio. A lot of bronzes, a lot of the roses, a lot of these, yeah, the bronze rose type of thing going on, which I do love those shades. Those are very beautiful. But yeah, it's very much so all within the same color story. So I'm really thinking to myself, because it is November 28th, 29th, 28th, because 28th, what is it, a Wednesday? No, today's the 29th actually, because tomorrow's the 30th. I will be releasing this in February or March by the time you guys see this. But my goal for 2024 is to stop buying makeup. I went to Barcelona for vacancy. Went to the flagship store there in Spain, Barcelona. It was beautiful, Sephora flagship. And it was so beautiful. And it was good to be in a Sephora again because it's been a while. It's been about like a year since the last time I was in Sephora. But it was just very, being back in there, feeling the energy, feeling the vibe. Like, it just really brought back memories of like, oh my God, I need to buy all this stuff. I need to have it. And I did buy something. I bought Natasha Denona's my Dream palette. I just like figured I'm here, might as well buy something. Didn't need it. I've been eyeing it. I've been watching a lot of videos on it, and I bought it. I love it. Glad I got it. But the moment I got home, looked at it, it's just like I have these colors. I have this color story. And I hope this is helping you guys to really dive back into your collection, the stuff you have, pull out things that are similar to things that I'm using or dupes, or if you actually do have these, then you know that it's something that is very versatile, very beautiful. But I kind of feel like after COVID, a lot of people really aren't really into the whole full-on glam as much as it was before COVID, because now a lot of people like more neutrals, more of that skin tint for foundation, skin loving ingredients. I do want to try House Labs foundation, but I have enough foundation as is. But for photo shoots, I would love to see how that looks. But yeah, going forward, this is what we will be seeing more on my channel, because I am in the process of doing Urban Decay's Naked 3 palette focus. Finally, after years and years, I've been wanting to do that. Got caught up in the whole hype of buying all the newness, especially after I had to move from Las Vegas to the Netherlands. I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. A lot of things I had to get rid of. I had to give away, stuff like that. But now that I'm here, I'm buying more things because I'm like, oh, this is home, this is life now, so might as well. But yeah, 2024 is definitely more about being a little bit more cautious of the environment, my well-being, my health, my fitness, my mind, my spirit, my body, and really just creating things that I would love to see more of. So, in a few moments, we will see the final look. But this is very bronze temptation, that is for sure. So this is the final look of tutorial number 13. I'm living for this. I do completely adore this lime blush, the Nude Venus 2. Yeah, Nude Venus 2 from the holiday 2022, I think. Love this one because it's very, it's just has a je ne sais quoi about it, to be quite honest. Does it glow for bronzer is what I have on. Highlighter is Divine Rose highlighter. Brows are still Becca. And set with Natasha. Wow. Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray is what I have to set it. And this is just such a lot of her palettes that you could really do such a bronzy neutral with a pop of some type of color, I've noticed. But actually, I have been kind of thinking of doing the tutorials of all like the bronzes with the motherships I have. I don't have all 10 or 11, 12, whatever number we're on right now. Excuse me. But like I said, this does give me a lot of Bronze Temptation vibes heavily. But for the most part, it's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So what tutorial did you guys like so far? I think for me personally, I loved, what is it? I think 10 and 11 when I did the Astral Venetian on top of the Blitz Extreme and then the Astral Amethyst Orchid. I think on top of the Blitz Extreme, those two tutorials, mind-blowing, like so mind-blowing. And this, like I said, now I'm curious to do Cosmic Coral, Cosmic Bloom here instead, and going into the bronze, what is this bronze color, whatever it's called, and maybe with an extreme black, or the bronze shade all over the lid with, you know what? I need to see it first. So this bronze, and if I did, actually let me do two, because I'm curious as to what the bronze Solaris would look on top of this also. So Astral Amethyst Orchid, I'm pretty sure it's Astral Amethyst Orchid. We'll see. Like I said, I post them up there when I do it. On top of the, oh my God. All right. Oh, that's actually really beautiful. That is so gorge. Now the bronze Solaris on top of this bronze shade. God, what the? I should have kept the name tags or the name thingies, but because I eventually just start saying this shade or that shade, and I start posting it over here when I do the videos now, because it helps with my editing when I have to do the videos for TikTok. And this over bronze, oh my God, that is very beautiful actually. See what, 13, 14, 15? It just keeps going. Wait, what? No, what, 13? Yeah, 14, 15. 15 tutorials. I think I will finish with these two. I mean, like this on, pause. All right, so Purple Rain from the Levian Rose and Night Creature. I mean, to be quite honest, looking at the portfolio of Pat McGrath as is, there is a lot of purple. Different tones of purples, different tones of magenta. I still would love a Mothership duochrome, triochrome, or if she did some of her iconic shades, 4 of those, and then 6 astral shades, baked. Oh my God. Oh my God, that would be amazing. I mean, charge of 150 and I would buy it. Euros. So let's go ahead and put this on top of Purple Rip. That is going to be a video. This has to be. Oh, look at, now that blue comes out so much more. Oh. Now this on top of Night Creature. Ooh. Becomes more purple. Look at that. Besides this one. But look at that. Oh my God. Done. Yeah, done. Ideas. I mean, oh gosh, look at that. And this in person is just, the video doesn't pick up what is truly happening. See, if you have these, I would love for her to come out with a Levian Rose. Mothership 12 Levian Rose. Why not? That would be absolutely mind-blowing. and I would definitely break my promise that I made with my husband to not buy any makeup for 365 days. So, tutorial number 13. You guys just got a glimpse of 14 and 15. But, oh, it's so beautiful. Christian Dior, Skin Glow for the foundation, and LM11 for the concealer. Still going strong with that because I love the full coverage of that, just to really help minimize appearance on my dark. Well, I feel like I have bad dark circles, but when I watch the videos and edit, I'm like, you know what? It's really not that bad. We're our own worst critics. But smoky. So I will see you guys next video. As usual, go to my Instagram page to see the final edited look.